Now on the National Dialogue Committee on the technical team that is set to retreat and draft a concrete report of the 256 memoranda submitted before it in less than 23 days as approved by the Bi-Cameral House. Stanley Ligaria with the details.
The bipartisan talks anchored on 5-point agenda including electoral justice and issues related, including restructuring of the Independence Election and Boundaries Commission, boundaries and delimitation review, review of the 2022 presidential election results, incorporating in the constitution the office of leader of the official opposition and the office of the prime cabinet secretary. Infidelity to political parties was the discussion, and finally inclusion in the constitution the National Government Constituency Fund, the National Government Affirmative Action Fund, the Senate Oversight Fund and the Ward Representative Fund.
What would your view be in the establishment of new constituencies or new county boundaries that are largely along ethnic lines?
So far, the two political rivals seemingly opposed to some of the key topical issues as raised in the over 256 memoranda submitted by the public, as raised during the talks by the stakeholders appearing before the committee. Proposals by former Attorney General Githu Muigai, who indicated to contradict the idea of boundaries increase, instead proposing a reduction of counties and constituencies, his opinion going in an alternate way with that of the National Parliamentary Caucus, who have already a bill that is recommending an increase in the number of counties and parliaments by 11 and 27 respectively.
I just want to ask all Kenyans that God gave you an opportunity to serve. Please, when you have served and people have respected you, let other Kenyans also serve and also, get our opportunities, because there is no other way. The government is the biggest employer, and the business of government is to create opportunities. So if one of the opportunities is to have additional counties so that people can get employment, so be it.
Despite the hard task ahead, there is already tension between the two rivals on certain agendas, such as on the issue of reforming the elections, with Kenya Kwanza strongly opposing the proposals to review the 2022 presidential results, while Azimio stressed the need to why the results need to be audited.
It is a critical thing that we're involved in. We are not taking our responsibility lightly. We hear your challenge that a lot is expected of this small team. We will do the best we can. Help us out also out there, because there are people who feel threatened somehow by the work of this committee. We mean no ill will to anybody. We just want our country back.
Stakeholders have insisted that some of the proposals can be done without a referendum, through a debate to be raised, discussed and approved by at least 2/3 in both parliaments.
Pro rata, that means that it is about a third of the population. So if we get 9 billion shillings in Migori every financial year, then it means now the new county is going to be Kuria County with 3 billion shillings, no 4 billion shillings, and the remaining 5 billion remains with the original Migori. So there is no additional money. It is the same money that is coming from the 15% shareable revenue on matters devolution.
At the end of this month, the committee is expected to have completed preparing the report to present to the speakers of both houses. Stanley Ligaria, Look Up TV.
Oh, thank you very much, Stanley Ligaria.